Good morning. It's Monday, November 7th, and just going to show you, here's our campsite over here, and we're all torn down, and we're actually on the trail already, and I forgot to do a check-in, so I came back, and it was a great campsite. I mean, there's water just right down there, and so we had plenty of water for the night. And in fact, I'll just show you real quick. We're right next to the Kiamichi River. We got one more crossing here in a couple miles. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. So we had plenty of water. It was a great night here. We took a chance last night and didn't put the rain flies on the tent. We woke up and there was a light shower, but right as we got the rain flies on, it quit raining, and it didn't rain for the rest of the night, so everything's dry so far this morning, luckily. And it's about 7:40 and we're heading out. Jimmy's already down the trail a little bit because I turned around. He's got Jackie with him. But we got a final crossing of the Kiamichi in a couple miles, and we're going to try to walk for about 5 hours and knock out about 10 miles real quick, and then hopefully we can get more mileage in today. We did just under 13 yesterday because we got a late start, took a lot of breaks, and we had to climb up that, I can't remember, Wilton Mountain, and that was just a monster. I mean, that was one tough climb. So anyway, we're going to keep heading down here toward the final crossing of the Kiamichi and onward. We're going to go to that Queen Wilhelmina State Lodge. We stopped in there on the way over to check, and the bathrooms are open and the water's on because we were going to cache water, but we decided to just, when we get there, we'll go in the bathroom real quick and fill up our water bottles. So we will see you down the trail. Hey guys, we're a little ways down the trail, and I'm pretty sure this is the final crossing of the Kiamichi River, which is more like a Kiamichi puddle. It has been very dry all the way down the river. It looks pretty much like that, with these little pools of water everywhere. But the water's clear and cold and really good, but not sure if this is the final crossing, but could be. So we're going to keep heading on. Well, I think we're climbing up Rich Mountain. So far it hadn't been too bad of a climb, long and steady, and looks like we're starting to get close to the top, but I hate to say that because every time you do, it switches back. But we're making good time. We'll see you at the top. Well, we're still heading towards the state line, and it's like we're walking in a cloud up here, as you can see. Trail is pretty rugged through here. Pretty sure we made the summit of Rich Mountain. Not sure. There were so many little different peaks that I'm not sure where the actual top was, but Rich Mountain is the highest point on this trail, so we're definitely, I'm not sure if we're over that or we're on it still, but I'm guessing we're still on it because I believe you're on Rich Mountain when you cross into Arkansas, and we should only be about a mile away from that, so we're gonna keep walking in the cloud. No views today, but we'll see you at the state line. Alright, well, judging on the mile marks and the way the road changes here, we believe this over here says Oklahoma on that sign, and down there where you can't see it says Arkansas on the Highway 88 sign. Alright, we're looking into Oklahoma this way, and Arkansas this way. And you might think it's not really a big deal, but for me, this is the first time I've ever hiked across a state line on a trail, so it's really cool. And Jimmy. Just wish we could maybe see a little more, but Yeah, you get what you get. So we're gonna head back down the trail. I don't know if you can see that sign down there, but it's got a bunch of info, and we're gonna head back down there and keep heading east. Well guys, we've been walking for about coming up on 5 hours and hardly any breaks, but as you can see, the weather is just not letting up. I mean, it's not a downpour, but it's a light sprinkle, and we're just working our way over to that Queen Wilhelmina State Lodge. We'd hope to take a break before there, but don't think there's going to be anything dry, so we're hoping we can find a pavilion or something like that over there. We can just get up under for a little bit and dry off a little bit. We still haven't even gotten the raincoats out or anything, but it's a little chilly. But we're getting close to the park boundary, so we should be over there soon. Mile 49.5, and this is called the Pioneer Cemetery. And it looks like we can go in there and look around. (1866 to 1952). Looks like these are all little grave markers right here. In here. Looks like a couple over here. I don't really want to get too close to them. Come on, Jackie. Interesting. Oh, look, pennies on that one. Alright. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. It's a neat little thing, though. Pioneer Cemetery, mile 49.5. Still trudging along in the fog. And looks like we're coming up to a bridge, which I don't think we've seen any bridges at all on this trail. So this is epic. Ooh, it looks like you really need one. No. Alright, and we're inside the park boundary. We're going to start looking for a place to take a break. Alright guys, we made it to the road crossing up here, and we're getting close to the lodge. I think we cross here, and then we're only like half a mile from there, so here's what we're looking at. Well, we're a couple miles down the trail from the Queen Wilhelmina State Lodge, and we had a pretty good break there. Got warmed up, had some coffee, and we're back on the trail. Just wanted to show you another one of these amazing views we're seeing today. You can see about 30 feet there. I'm guessing this would normally be amazing right here, but this is what we get today, so we're still having a good time. We're going to try to get in about maybe 3-4 more miles to see how it goes. So far it's been very uphill, rocky, and rugged, so slow progress, unfortunately. Right, Jackie? What are your thoughts, Jackie? Huh? Yeah? Do you love the Ouachita Trail? That's a very good endorsement. Well, we're cruising down the trail, and it's fairly dangerous because all these rocks are so slick, but here's the trail right in front of us. Ah, yes, it is smooth. And look at this gigantic rock I'm standing on right now. This whole thing just moved. You would not think that. You would step on that thinking you were secure, and you might end up down there. So watch out for the Ouachita National Forest rocks, because they are loose. I Probably should be. God, I'm gonna cut the camera. Hey guys, we're a little ways down the trail, and guess what? We can see off into the distance a little bit. Check out that smoke, cloudy looking, coming up over the hill over there. Beautiful, huh? But in the background out there, we can finally see more than 20 feet. So hopefully this is a good indication. We're hoping we can get to a good campsite and get set up before any more rain sets in. So we're gonna keep heading that way. We're crossing the Talamina Parkway again, and we're at mile 54.1, I believe. And so far we've been lucky since we left the lodge. We haven't had any rain, and the fog cleared up for a little bit, but now it looks like it's kind of back. Probably because we gained some elevation, but hopefully we're gonna go back down here. Looks like it's right across and right back into the woods. Let's check it out here. It's about 5 after 5 and it's starting to get dark. We still have some great views happening, but we are really keeping our eyes peeled for a campsite, because we probably only have about 20 to 30 minutes of daylight left. So we're hoping, we're heading down this long hill. Hopefully it'll flatten out and we'll find a place to camp soon. Otherwise we might be camping on the middle of the trail, so keep your fingers crossed. We'll see you over there. I was looking for adventure without a couple crazy dreams. When I finally got there, much to my surprise, there were so many dipshits, man, I couldn't believe my eyes. I'm headed back to the country where the villains always. Didn't give much of a chance, but I spent 22 long years in a deer trance, and I've been waiting for my break, and now that it's finally here, I've had more than my fair share of your $30,000 millionaires. I'm headed back.